Good morning everybody, welcome back. It is a very grey Monday today. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to have sun cream rolling into my eye. Yep, double sun cream blending needed. I cannot do this one-handed. I have spent the morning editing the last vlog that you will have seen. I have so many deadlines to get done before my course starts tomorrow. Like, things have been a little bit, I think I mentioned it in the last vlog, and I feel like I always sound like I'm making so much more of a meal out of things than maybe they actually are, but I actually on this occasion am not. Like, I have so many deadlines that have to be done before the course starts. Like, just when you're self-employed, sometimes jobs are like buses and they all just come along at once, if you know that good old saying. Unfortunately, this was definitely one of those occasions, and I purposely booked this course because April is notoriously dead for me. Like, every year on record, April is so quiet. Not this year. Not the one year I actually booked something in. So it's been an interesting month so far, to say the least. Actually, I'm not going to put that on yet. I want to leave. I feel like you should leave your SPF to like set for a second before you put stuff on over it. So I'm going to do something different. I'm actually just putting on a tiny bit of makeup because I am going to the gym, and that sounds a bit mad, but I always do this because I always get a DM that's like, oh, I saw you, and I'm like, oh great, I look like a potato. So it just makes me feel a little bit better. This is actually going to be the first time that I've been to the gym since my gardening vlog. So it's been a while, and that is because my schedule has just been a bit nuts. Haven't managed to do an at-home workout. I have just been editing non-stop, and I am very grateful for being so busy. I love being busy and I love my job, but yeah, you know when you just weren't expecting lots of things to happen all at once, and it can be slightly overwhelming. Like, I purposely did my Depop sale at the end of March because, number one, love the end of the month, it's near payday, everyone loves that, but also I was like, yeah, April, I'll have time to be a little, you know, post girl. But no, I have just made my life so much more complicated. Yeah, grateful but mentally overwhelmed. By the way, if you can hear someone talking, Ryan is on the PlayStation. But I'm excited for it to finally be this week, so it can just finally be started and it's no longer like looming over me. I'm so happy about that. I'm just so happy to finally be cracking on with things, and I really want to check off my to-do list nice and early today so I can spend this afternoon prepping for tomorrow. I want to work out my train times. I want to try on some outfits. So yeah, hopefully I get the chance to do those things in like a nice calm way. But until then, I need to go to the gym because this is going to be one of the only days this week that I am actually going to be able to go. And like I said, I haven't been in a while, but I also need to get food because the shops were shut yesterday because it was Easter Sunday. So I need desperately to go and get some food because we have none. So I'm gonna do both and be nice and productive, trying my very best to avoid getting a takeaway. Okay, we are done. Let's go to the gym. Let's go get food. What do I want to eat tonight? That was a good little walk we just had. I'm feeling very good after that. I meant to take you into the shop with me and do a little like come pick food with me, but yeah, didn't happen. Every time I go, does anyone else have this? You go into like food shop mode and the blinkers are on. Like, a parade of cartwheeling giraffes could actually go past me whilst I am in the supermarket doing a food shop, and I would not have a clue. So once again, for like the 50th time in the last year, I have forgotten to just get some snippets of me picking up the food. But anyway, we move. One thing I did want to say at the start of this vlog is I am so sorry if things get a bit rambly at points. I have this kind of weird content anxiety this week because in my brain, obviously I have been doing this YouTube thing, this vlogging thing for such a long time, that my brain goes into like a certain mode when I vlog, and it's almost like if I like if you could visually see a story, you know, like sometimes when you see like funny things on the TV and it's like someone doing maths and the maths is like appearing here. Mine would be like a storyboard appearing here, and that storyboard is essentially the vlog. Like when I'm thinking about vlogging today and vlogging my day, there are like, I can see a storyboard and I can see scenes and I can see what clips are going to look like, and that is not really working this week. Like that's not happening because I actually don't know. I'm going into an unfamiliar situation and I don't know what that is going to look like. Like when I go on press trips, I generally know what the hotel will look like. I have an itinerary, so I know, I can roughly tell you, especially sorry, I've got hair on my lip. I've been doing press trips for a long time, so even stuff like, even traveling, I don't get weird about it because I generally know how it's going to play out in my head. But for once, I am going into a very unfamiliar situation, and I genuinely, like, I have so much anxiety because I don't know whether we're going to have 5 minutes of footage by the end of the week or we're going to have 3 hours. I mean, I don't think we're going to have 3 hours. But yeah, so I have a certain amount of anxiety, and when I am anxious, I tend to waffle. I also tend to feel stressed about things that aren't actually stressful, which basically let that explain me for the past like 3 vlogs. So that's where I'm at. This is my post-gym rational brain having a conversation with you and just filling you in on where I'm at. But yeah, I am feeling much better post-gym, but also the sun is like trying to come out and it's not torrentially raining anymore. Love a little bit of sun. Also, can I just say, I went into the shop and I went into the gym just with like my hoodie like basically falling off my shoulders, and I was not cold. So this, I am very happy this time of year. I don't have to wear a coat. Never happier than when I don't have to wear a coat. Like, I love a coat in theory, but like practically I hate coats. I like them for about 5 seconds in October when it's a novelty, and by April I am over it, fully over it. Anyway, see, waffling. So let's go. Just been organising my bag for tomorrow, and then just kind of pulling together some outfit options as well. Dress code is like comfy, doesn't need to be smart, but yeah, that is the kind of vibe I'm thinking of going for, just like comfy but looks nice. And then I'm taking this bag, which is an old one from Mango. I just didn't want to go for anything too wild, and in here we have got my headphones. These are the ultimate like don't talk to me on public transport essential for me. My diary, which is heavy, but I just feel like I want to have it with me just in case anyone needs me to do anything. Like, I just kind of like dump my whole to-do list in here in the notes sections of each day, so anything that comes in that I can't give my attention to whilst I'm on the course, I can just make a note of it. If I put things on my phone, I just forget where I've noted them. I've got a hair clip just in case I want my hair filling out my face, my multivitamins. I've got one pair of my glasses with me, which I need to take at the end of the day to my opticians, which isn't too far from where the course is, and have them repaired. There should also be a tiny, yeah, a tiny screw that came out, so I'm going to go get that sorted and hopefully they'll be able to fix that. Then I've got my prescription sunglasses, and then I've got my actual glasses because I just feel like I'm going to need them. Oh my god, that's where my gloves have been. Good to know. And then in the side pocket I've just got my keys and my purse. So nothing crazy. There's going to be stuff that I'll need, but it's going to be there when I get there. So yeah, that is what I am taking with me. They didn't say to bring anything else, so that is what's in my school bag. Lol, never did I ever think I'd be doing that on YouTube. Hair mask is in. I thought I should probably wash for the poor people that are going to be seeing me tomorrow, and now it is time to make some dinner. So I'm running very, very late, so we're going to do a very quick outfit of the day and ignore the fact that my hair looks like Hermione Granger today. I honestly don't know what's happened. Anyway, I'm wearing a Skims long sleeve t-shirt, my Anina Bing leather trousers, there is a pig in the background, love that, sock boots, a Zara coat, and then this mango bag. Not my best work, but let's go. So typically I am so early. The one time the trains actually run on time, I'm like half an hour early. So I thought I'd quickly tell you the course I am doing today is a nail course. So I have bare nails. This is why I was up really late last night. I was taking my gels off, and it took me so long to get ready this morning because I couldn't just like bash my hands into things. I had to be really like gentle. I was also trying so hard not to wake Ryan up, and the more I tried to be quiet, the more noise I made, it was just a disaster. But hopefully the getting up pre 6 AM thing will work out better for me tomorrow, and I'll get the hang of this like over the next week. Hopefully my hair goes better tomorrow as well, because I think I did too many small sections. I think that's what the issue is. Oh, the lovely sounds of Brighton. Yeah, whereas normally I do like whole big chunks, and now it's gone a bit too like my real hair. I'm super excited for today. I can't believe it's finally like the day. I feel like I've been talking about doing it for such a long time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh my god, I'm actually freezing.
Good evening, everybody. I look like a shiny mess. I got fully caught in the rain, which I did not see forecasted when I was on my way home. And the one thing that I did not pack into my giant Mary Poppins bag was an umbrella. So my hair looks extra wild because it's like a mix now of my curls or waves is the more appropriate word, but then also the waves that I put in this morning. It's a lot. It is a lot. But I had a really good day one of my course. Look at my hands. We are doing takeoff tomorrow, so I will be like this until then. I really like this red though. It's the gel bottle. I will find out the name because I have it, it's in my kit, which I don't have on me because we're keeping them on site until the course ends. Actually a really nice red. When I did one coat I was like, not sold, but I really like it. So yeah, we learned how to do just like one polish today, and then French as well, and I have a couple of different Frenches on. We were all doing things on each other. I feel like it's definitely one of those situations where like it's good to know the technique, but like I can't wait to just get like doing so many different nails on so many different people, so that I can just kind of really like perfect my technique and learn to do it on lots of different fingernails and fingernail sizes. I feel like it's like when you learn to drive, most of your learning is actually done like once you're out on the road on your own, that kind of vibe. But yeah, it was a really good day. We started off by doing kind of like health and safety, like the more sciencey aspects in the morning, which I really enjoyed because I find the process of like gel manis quite interesting anyway, and there were a lot of things that I'd actually been wanting to learn more about and have been like researching myself, but it was really good to learn like properly and just be given like the actual info versus like trying to figure it out through Google searches but not really knowing what I needed to like actually be searching. So I found that really helpful. I'm really excited to call my mum though and ask her if she'll let me do her nails, because I feel like she'll be quite good to practice on. But I actually have a little bit of homework to do tonight, just like the last little bit of health and safety stuff. So I'm going to jump in the shower and then I'm gonna do that. I've picked out my outfit for tomorrow, and I must try and remember to pop an umbrella into my bag because I feel like the weather's gonna catch me out again. And it's going to be pretty much the same as today. And then I'm going to get into bed because I feel so tired. You know when I feel like I'm always tired, aren't I? But you know when you have just been in a very different environment to what you would usually be in, and your brain is kind of a little bit overwhelmed and you just need to like sleep and process it all. That is how I'm feeling right now. So once I've done my homework, I'm just going to get into bed, and then I have another nice little 6 AM start tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing biab training, which I am really looking forward to. I'm just, yeah, really excited about this week and this course in general. I actually didn't know courses like this existed. I was going to apply for a different kind of course and it was less intense but over a longer period of time, but actually this course, it's a course with the gel bottle if you haven't already seen from the clips, but it worked out so much better for me in terms of being able to kind of take the time out alongside work. The other one was also fine, but I was a bit worried that it was going to run into retail season at the end of the year and then things were going to get a little bit tricky. So I picked April because it's generally very dead, and sod's law, it's been my busiest April that I have ever had throughout my career, but I can't complain, but it's just kind of hilarious. But yeah, my nail lady actually told me about it because I've been talking to her about doing this for what feels like forever now, and yeah, she told me about this course and I'm so pleased that she did because it has worked out so perfectly. Okay, so is my skincare done? I'm going to hop in the shower quick and I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to try and vlog a little bit more tomorrow. I was not planning on really vlogging anything at all. I was just going to be super, like, if I could get something on my phone then great, but I wasn't really planning on being able to get that much content. I didn't really want to just like whip out my vlogging camera and be like all influencer because no one knew. I'm not doing this like in collaboration with the gel bottle at all. I didn't say anything about it, but I was spotted in the building, so everybody knows now. So I don't feel as weird about being me tomorrow. Not to say that I'm gonna get the camera out fully, but like I might sneak some things, you know. So yeah, looking forward to bringing you along tomorrow for day 2. Morning everybody, it is 7:30 and day 2 of my nail course. Today we are doing, what are we doing? Removals, biab, and then I can't remember if we're doing builder gel as well or if that's tomorrow with extensions. I had a good night's sleep, although much harder to get up this morning than yesterday morning for some reason. I just really wanted to stay in bed. I have given up on doing my hair already. It's day 2 and I'm already like, no, can't be bothered with this, doing my hair on a time crunch kind of thing, especially when I just end up like clipping it up halfway through the day anyway or being rained on. To be honest, the wavy hairstyle really holds up against the rain because my hair is actually basically naturally like this, so it doesn't look that different. But when I'm like working on someone's hands, I need to have my hair back, so I need to like work on some really good like updos basically. But I also skipped it this morning because I didn't get a chance to vlog yesterday morning and I was so sad about that, so we're switching out doing my hair for a chance to chat with you guys. But anyway, I had a good night's sleep and I am really looking forward to today. I feel like I'm going into it feeling a little bit more like confident. I was so nervous yesterday and I feel like because of my job, once everyone realized what it was, there was like an added pressure for me to like be perfect, and it was just making me extra nervous. So that's really not ideal. Nerves are not ideal when you're like trying to have a steady hand, but I feel really like motivated to go in there and smash today and yeah, just do a really good job on the biab. I mean, yesterday's, I was looking back at the photos and yesterday's were good, but I'm like, I really want them to be perfect, and this is where it's both like a strength and a weakness of mine, is I want it to be perfect, so I do a good job at things, but then I also really put a lot of pressure on myself for things to be perfect. So hopefully we're going to find a balance with that today. So outfit of the day, we've got my Anina Bing white shirt, Adenola black leggings, All Saints boots, which are going to be amazing for when I get caught in the rain today. Yesterday's sock boots were not. My Etsy earrings, Victoria Edge of Ember necklace, And then I've got Monica Vinader rings on this hand, and then the same Monica Vinader ring on my middle finger on this hand, and then a Raimi ring and a little, excuse the bin men out here, Raimi Local Eclectic. And my lips is a combo of Vive Brat lip liner and NARS All Yours matte liquid lip, and I am obsessed with that combo. And then my jacket is going to be this one from Zara, and my bag is my giant black tote from Mango. I think I got it last year. If you can find it on Depop, I would definitely recommend. It's such a great bag. It fits all of my crap in it. So new additions to my school bag today include my favorite notebook, because the notes sections in these are not big enough for my giant ass handwriting. I've got my notes which I was reading over last night, and then I have some homework to do, and then I've got pens because I love pens. A light in case I do a decent job at the buy-up and want to get a photo, and then I've also got a few rings that I want to take with me as well in case I want to get a good photo. So yeah, that's it. Let's pack this all up and go. I had a really good day today. I was really pleased with everything I did. I was so nervous after yesterday. I felt really shaky. Like yesterday I was just shaky and nervous, and I feel like in my head, like I keep referring back to the image that, don't lick me. I keep referring back to like my image of the work I did yesterday, because in my head it's so much worse. It was actually fine, but in my head it's like terrible, just because I was so nervous. But today I literally got out of bed being like, yeah, I am ready for today. We're doing buy-up. I'm gonna smash this. Like, just, I have buy-up myself, so obviously I have gel myself, so I don't know why I wasn't feeling confident. I guess just first day nerves, but I know the buy-up process. Like, I kind of had that moment where I was like, there's nothing about this that you don't know, because when it comes to nails, I know the process, I can do this. And yeah, it was great. It was great. And I was really happy with everything that I did. My polish was just I was so much more confident with it today. So mega, mega happy. Yeah, just, it was such a nice day. I felt so good. I think I even got out of bed being like, okay, yesterday was like a test run. Today, you're gonna be good at this. Like, you got this. Like, and I just felt so much more confident now that I got like the feel of like doing it on other people. But I need to do some work now, because I have had a few more bits that have come in whilst I've literally been in my classes, so I need to like go back, I need to come back into online stuff and just do that, and then make some dinner. Cuddle the little shrimp. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I have to say there's a massive difference in how I feel towards my phone after not being on it all day. I love not needing to be on my phone, and I can actually like reply to people's WhatsApps because I don't look at my phone and just, I don't know, there's something about like working in social media, like it makes you never want to look at a screen again. It's so nice to actually look at a screen like when I'm on the train home and be like, ah, yes, reply to my messages, and I don't feel overwhelmed. Anyway, we're gonna make some dinner, do some work. I look an absolute state. I've been fully rained on several times today. I don't look great, but no one cares. Everyone's happy with their nails, and that's what counts. This is my favorite drink at the moment. I say at the moment, I've loved this for years. It's the, how do you say this, Belvoir Sparkling Elderflower and Rose Cordial. So good. It's really nice with sparkling water, soda water, tonic water, whatever your favourite water is. in the concentrated version, but they do this version and it's just so nice like on its own. I have gone for a very large glass of this, and what I like to do is use frozen fruit instead of ice, because it just gives like, I don't know, it makes the drink more fun, but it makes it very cold, which I love. And it tastes a little bit more fruity, I would say, as well. I also love to put a little bit of frozen lemon in this as well, but I used all of my frozen lemon yesterday, very sad, but it gives it a really lovely fresh taste. But yeah, it's my little non-alcoholic bev of the evening, because I'm going to be good, because I'm going out for some margaritas tomorrow after my course finishes, fingers crossed. Anyway, let's make some pasta. Ryan's working late, so Muggins over here has been lumbered with the dinner, which wasn't in the agreement for this week, but we move. Random things I love, which you may not know about. Number one, these garlic bread slices. Rude. No. Stop that. Thank you. Not you, sorry. Nala thinks I'm not shouting at you. I'm sorry, that's not you. Sorry. These garlic bread slices. Love them. Love so much. And then, still obsessed with this candle. It's the Beauty Pie hot chocolate, mint hot chocolate candle. It is incredible. Like, my whole house smells like a mint hot chocolate right now. So festive, but not at the same time, but just delicious. I love it. So those are two things that I am very passionate about in life at the moment. Anyway, can we also just take a moment? Susie who does nails all day and Susie that sits and looks at a laptop all day. Two different people. Two very different people. I feel like I have my personality back. 'Doesn't look like a very good dinner, but it's going to taste great. Good morning. At the risk of being very late for my train for my last day, I thought I'd show you my outfit. I'm wearing an oversized white shirt from Zara. The sun is actually out today and it's like great, but ruining my life because I look like this if I stand too far to the side. So if I'm being weird, that's why. Mango bag, Adenola leggings, All Saints boots. Kitchen's a mess, so I'm trying not to show the entire kitchen. YSL sunnies.
This train is the southern service to...
Three days later.
Oh my god, you guys! This is the most exciting thing. Good morning. Hi, by the way. Why am I washing capsules in shop? This is the most exciting thing I've bought in a really long time. Excuse me, I've just come back from the gym and I'm really glad that smell-o-vision is not a thing. This time of year is an elite time of year. No coat weather is just, it is an elite part of life. I am never happier than when I don't have to wear a coat. Is it warm? No. Will I catch hypothermia if I don't wear a coat? Also no. Happy gal. Just got back from the gym and Ryan was like, there's a huge huge box for you, and I knew exactly what it was. So being the eager beaver that I am, as soon as the gel bottle approved my certificates, I was straight on the website, and I have placed my first gel polish order. I got all the kit as part of the course with them. You can like do a little upgrade and you get like a starter kit, but I already have my faves. Like, I am already a gel bottle girl, because that's what Ella uses in her salon. It's why one of the reasons, I think I've talked about this, one of the reasons why I decided that I wanted to do the course with them, but not the only reason. I just already know I love the products. I know which ones I like. I bought a bulk bundle of lots of the neutral nude Frenchy colours. My battery's flashing at me, so we need to make this very quick. And I also need to leave for London in about 15 minutes, and I still need to shower, so we're gonna make this quick. Oyster, that looks like a good shade. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Where is Gloss? That is the one I'm really, oh, Muse looks nice. And there's one shade that I'm really excited about called Gloss. Might be this one. Yeah, it's like a sheer pink. Over a clear tip would be so nice. So excited about those. I've also done a very big order for some other bits as well, like tool related and storage and stuff like that, so I'll show you that when it arrives. Oh my god, oh my god. So I think this is part of the tortoiseshell kit. I got a blooming gel. So basically it's like, if you drop a bit of colour, it'll go like a watercolour. Stunning. I've got tortoiseshell bits. Cookie, looks like such a cute shade. I have people that I know I want to do their nails, and like people in mind, so I've tried to pick some shades that I would like love to do on them. But yeah, I really want to practice the tortoiseshell nails, which I'm going to be practicing on myself, because I don't think I could ask any of my friends to walk around with like a first practice version of those on themselves. Oh my god, that looks insane. I got this really cool top coat, so it's like green speckles, and then I think the rest of what's in here is like biab. I'm so excited these have arrived today, because I'm doing my mum's nails tomorrow for the first time, and she's gonna be my guinea pig. I just am like the most excited. This is number 19. This is my favorite out of everything. We've got Dolly, which is another favorite of mine, which you will have seen me. I had this on my nails all last summer when I had my, I had like these lines, but in different colors. I got that in biab. I also think there is like an equivalent in gel. Anyway, now chat aside, we're actually staying overnight in London tonight, so I'm taking the bare minimum. This isn't like this is a me and Ryan chilling kind of thing. I'm barely taking anything. I'm literally just taking something to wear, something to swim in, and then like my beauty products, and I'm gonna give myself some TLC whilst Ryan is at his show. I did a little Boots haul. I bought way more than I planned on buying, because Ryan needed some hair stuff. Chuck that there. And yeah, I ended up just grabbing loads of stuff whilst I was in there. So I got a new Tangle teaser because I liked the colour, and then I also am out of teeth whitening strips, so I picked these up from Spotlight Oral Care. So I'm going to take some up with me, because I actually haven't whitened my teeth in well over 6 months, I would say, so I'm going to give those a go. I also got some more shampoo. I was running out. Got these ones from Function of Beauty, and they're for like wavy hair specifically, and I thought that was cool, especially with me wearing my hair more the way it is now. I thought these could be quite good. And then I also got my toothbrush heads, because I'm desperately in need of more toothbrush heads. Yeah, that is my little Boots haul. This weekend, the bad news is that we were meant to be in Paris and we weren't actually able to make it work. We were going to go to Paris and stay overnight, see Alana, because she has a layover basically for a night in Paris. I was like, yeah, stars are aligning, we're going to get to see each other. And no, Brian had work come in, and then her flight was also landing later than I think it was originally meant to. So basically we would have seen each other for an hour, which is not ideal. So the bad news is I am not spending the weekend in Paris with Alana, and I'm actually heartbroken about it. But the good news is that I am capitalizing off of the fact that Ryan needs to be in London tonight, and I was like, I'm gonna book a spa night. I'm going to book a spa night. So he's gonna spend my spa night with me, and then he's gonna go to work. Poor thing. But kind of good, because he still gets to enjoy the spa night. He just has to stay up until like 5 in the morning. So I'll see him when I wake up, basically. He'll be coming in as I get up tomorrow morning. Our life is weird. But anyway. So yeah, we are doing a spa evening, afternoon at the Londoner, giving the Londoner a second chance because its spa really does look quite delicious. But I need to get in the shower now, get ready, because I am disgusting. And I will see you when we get to London. We have made it to the Londoner, and we have a spa reservation at 6 o'clock, and I am so looking forward to it. We got here a little bit later than we would have liked, because the trains are just super messed up at the moment, but better late than never. And I am so excited to check out the spa here. Heard good things, so I'm gonna go down and have a little look and have a little relax. I can't wait. This one looks good. Probiotic melt. Kimchi and avocado whole grain melt with vegan cheese, tomato and green pesto.
Nice. No, I think sounds good.
What?
McDonald's over the road.
What?
It's not bad, it's not that, well, it's not life-threatening, but it's sad.
What do you think that is?
Coca-Cola.
That'll come out.
Oh, will it? Do you reckon?
It'll be fine.
Oh, great.
You said, oh no, like you would, like you'd actually hurt Shrimpy.
That's how I feel. I got loads of compliments on that shirt.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and my god, do we have a lot to get done today. I haven't edited this video at all. I think it's meant to be uploaded tomorrow, so that's good. I literally have no idea how much footage we've got. We could have 15 minutes, we could have 50. I genuinely have no clue, and it's giving me severe anxiety because I don't know what is in store for me in terms of workload. So I need to figure that out ASAP, and then I desperately need to prep for my trip later this week. I'm going to Liverpool, which I am another level of excited for. Still need to book my tickets. Can't bring myself to do it because I didn't realise how expensive a train ticket from the south to the north is. I've never got the train up to Liverpool, so it was a bit of a shock when I first kind of looked at rough prices, especially if you're disorganized like me and you think an anytime ticket is a good idea. Spoiler, it's not. So I need to prep for that, but I also need to get the office cleared because it actually looks like a bomb has hit it. And when I do nails like privately, I really like to use my office for that rather than my friend who came over on Friday. She sat on my living room floor and it's not comfortable. It's LVT. There's nothing squishy about it. Luckily we have that giant Zara home pillow, the ridiculous one that I bought a couple of years ago. It's coming in very handy for sitting on the floor. Desperately need to get that sorted because Lauren's coming over later and I'm going to just chop up her nails for her. Where is my concealer? Hello? Honestly, this foundation, it is another level of unreal. I'm obsessed with it. So we have a busy day and I also need to prep for all of my other projects that need to get done before I go to Liverpool. So we've got a lot to work through, but it's going to be fine. I started off my day by going to the gym, which made me feel very productive. Already got all the food sorted for the week and done some messages and emails and things like that. So great start to the day. And I'm really excited because my Zara home order that I made for all of my like nail studio office stuff is going, it's not gonna be that massive of an order, but the boxes are going to be huge, and I found out that is arriving today, which is perfect. So yeah, Lauren's not gonna have to sit on the floor, which is great. Seriously, the Merit bronzer, this has me very comfortable with leaving the house with like minimal makeup on. When I went to the gym this morning, I literally put on my SPF and put on my bronzer and brows and I felt like good to go and like nice and made up, even though I had barely anything on my skin. It is also the most stunning sunny day today, which makes me so happy. I had a little inspect of the garden earlier and things are really starting to come out. The hydrangeas are starting to bud, like no hydrangeas obviously, but like I can see the flowers starting, which just makes me so happy because hydrangeas are my absolute fave, and I'm hoping that I will actually get some this year because we had such a bad cold snap, I think it was last May, that mine all died off. So I'm really hoping for some beautiful blooms this year. Using the Beauty Pie mascara. I used this all weekend and I really enjoyed it. It just gives like really full lashes so quickly. And this is the kind of lash I want when my outfit is gonna be very, very cash. There's nothing I love more than wearing like a super casual, really dressed down all black outfit and then having like a little bit of liner and then a really like full lash. I think it makes such a nice contrast. All about that balance. I love a good outfit to makeup balance. Popping on a little bit of the Beauty Pie cream blush. This is a very good dupe for the Clé de Peau blushes, although a little bit more pigmented, I would say. Stunning though. I'm going to try a little bit of this Victoria Beckham highlighter. It just looks unreal. Ooh. Oh my god, that is so nice. Stunning. Smells unreal. It's the Beauty Pie Velvet Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Rummy Pink. So nice. Smells like I want to eat it. And then we're going to finish off with a tiny bit of NARS All Yours. I just love the blend of these two together. Kind of tempted to put on a gloss, just a little bit. Okay, done. Oh my god, the fun things have arrived. I'm so excited, but one thing I'm not excited for is dealing with this. This is what happens when my schedule gets busy and I am a one-woman show. It's absolute carnage. I haven't worked in here since like February. Needless to say, we are going to be tackling that this afternoon. So it's a little while later, but I actually realized that I have 4 hours of footage from this week, so no time lapse today. However, we are getting somewhere. It might not look like it, but we are. In the meantime though, I thought I'd show you my Zara home haul because we are losing daylight, but this is the chair that I've picked up. I am so in love with it. I just really love this light woody tone if you've got white walls and wood flooring. Delicious. And then we also have the bits that I picked up in here. So we have these beautiful beige hand towels. I'm so happy with these. They're even better than I thought they were going to be in terms of colour. Everything is going to look like very weird on this on camera right now because everything is the same colour in this shot. Like, it's even the chair, like everything is the same tone right now. So you'll see the colour of these better when I get them into the office. So I picked up 4 of those so that I can change them in between people, and I also then got another set, so I have 8 in total. And again, these are a waffle texture, but they are a little bit lighter in their colour, but they have this really cool black thread running through them, and yeah, I just love them. And I couldn't decide which ones to get, so I thought I'd just get both and alternate them. I just had to get everything out of the boxes because I needed both hands, but this is what I picked up in terms of little storagey bits. I think I could do with maybe some smaller tubs because this is actually a little bit larger than I thought it was going to be. And I would like a pot maybe similar to this, but that's just for like cotton pads, so like cotton pad size. But actually this is quite good because I could do cotton pads and then some other things as well. But it's like a mother of pearl style pot. Yeah, it's really, really pretty, but definitely lighter than I thought it was going to be. This, however, is so heavy and so stunning. So I got this as a little tray to keep stuff out on, and I also got this, which won't go on here. This is, the quality of this is unreal. Like, this is actual stone. I didn't think they made stuff like this anymore. So this is what set my expectations quite high for this little what do you call these? I want to call them a tub, but that's not right. This little storage box. This is so heavy, it's like real stone, but I thought it would be amazing. I put a bit of lining in it, and then I could keep lots of my like nail equipment, all the little tools in here. Like I said, line it so that they're not like scratching the stone, or the stone's not like affecting them. But how gorgeous is that? And I thought they'd just work really beautifully in the office. And then I also couldn't resist picking up this. Ryan and I saw this recently. It came up as an ad for me because I am a marketer's dream. It's the Loewe Oregano candle, and the packaging of this is insane. I didn't expect this, but it is so beautiful. It's like a gorgeous pearly white beige tone. I just love the ribbed container. I think it's so cool, and it smells unreal. Like, I can smell it right now. It's so good. Ridiculous, I am aware, but stunning. I thought it would look amazing potentially on this, or just in the office in general, really bringing the gorgeous like luxury zen vibes to the space that I want to bring. But anyway, I am going to get back to tidying the office now, and I will show you what all of this looks like in there styled up when I am done. We are going to pretend that the mountain of beauty products is not there because there's nothing I can do about them today, but this is how things are looking, and I'm so happy with this. This is, yeah, this makes me so happy. This just looks like the perfect super zen chill environment. I do want to have a rejig of the shelves at some point because I don't know if they're like the most zen to look at when you're in the hot seat. What do we think? I don't know. I might get rid of the pop of orange, but it's okay. And then this is my view, which is just gorgeous. I absolutely love how this has turned out. It's exactly how I envisioned it being. And on my little beauty station, I have the candle. We've got some Tom Ford body oils, which would be lovely to use in the summer, especially if you're doing like a hand and arm massage type thing. Have my hand sanitizer and my surface disinfectant. We have La Creme because why not? And then we also have a scrub underneath. This is the Mirror Water scrub, which is just unreal. Love both of those so much. And then I have all of these little empty candle jars really come in handy. I have my nail files and all of my tools, which I can then store in here. However, just for when I actually am doing nails, it's so much easier if I'm just like have a place to drop them but also pick them up from. More hand san, and then I have the polishes, which I think I've preempted that I'm going to be using later. We have the gel bottle Biab in the shade Luna, which is stunning. I'll show you that in a sec. And then I've got a top coat, no need for a base coat with those two. And then I also have this from the gel bottle, which is so cool. Look! I love anything holographic. It's like my favorite thing. And then in here we have some cotton pads. These are actually Clé de Peau ones, being really bougie for my best friend, so she can enjoy those. It literally feels like clouds on your fingers. Anyway, this is the polish that I'm going to be using. Can I do this one-handed? Huh, no. Lol at the fact that my nails are still like this, guys. This is what happens apparently when you start doing people's nails. You never have time to do your own. Proving very true so far. I will do mine at some point. I'm kind of leaving them to get in a real state around the cuticles so that I have good practice. This is what Luna looks like. I don't know if you can see, there's a really beautiful, very subtle shimmer to this. Hello, future me coming in. The lighting is very nice in my brother's house. I just wanted to drop in at the risk of this being the longest vlog in the world and say thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a very long one for me to edit and to film, to be fair. It's been a long vlog in all aspects, but I hope you enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed editing it, like not the length of it but the actual content. I really enjoyed editing back, so I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. This location will make much more sense in a future vlog, so make sure you come back for that one, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Love you, bye.